This episode is about a buy I made on Facebook Marketplace. I paid $45 for this lot, and you may think I'm crazy, but I spied a couple of items in there which I was sure would cover my cost. So let's get started. Here's a group of necklaces about 24 inches long. They appear to all be natural stones. Maybe some are dyed. And then there are some little pearls. I can't think that those are real, but I will check them out before I put them up for sale. I want to always make sure to accurately describe the items that I have for sale in my store. This is a pretty snowflake necklace, and it appears to be quite well made, but I have found no mark on it, so I'm not sure if this is something that would be worth selling individually or if I need to put this in a lot. But it is pretty. Here's a pretty Sarah Coventry brooch. It is in a flower shape with nice bright sparkly rhinestones around for the petals, and then that center cabochon is huge and faceted. Here's the mark on the back. I expect this to make about $30. This was listed in the ad as gold. It is not. The markings on it say brass, but it's still a pretty little ring. Here's another Sarah Coventry brooch. This one is pretty as well, however it is missing a stone. I will replace that stone even if I'm selling this in a lot. I don't sell broken jewelry or jewelry that is missing stones, unless of course it is specifically a craft lot. And speaking of craft lots, that's exactly where this sad little angel is destined to go. Another pair of pretty earrings, but not vintage, so these will also be going into a modern lot. Same with these little enameled earrings. Too new for me. The Facebook Marketplace photos of this lot were not very good, and I could just see a small section of this brooch, and I had hoped that it might be a Victorian piece. But it's by Miracle, a UK company whose mark is Solido. They specialize in Celtic and Scottish reproductions. Another lot item. Happiness is a heart. This particular necklace goes under the heading of, well, you can't win them all. Craft lot time. This one's really quite pretty. This one I should have tested for silver because there was a lot of silver in this purchase, and maybe I'll still do that. Here's another modern natural stone necklace. This seems to be well made, and I think it has a modern wearable look, but it does not fit in with the aesthetic of my store, so I will be putting this into a modern lot as well. Another modern necklace with some natural stone chips and, I don't know, piece of black stone. Not my cup of tea, and again, that will be Lot City. Here's a hematite butterfly necklace. That'll also be going into a modern lot. Getting to the good stuff. Sorry it's taken so long. Here's the item that made me buy the lot to begin with. This is a Jim Shore Santa bangle bracelet. And there's the mark right there. These can go for some pretty good money, especially if, like this one, they have the original paint. I've seen an awful lot of them that You know, apparently people didn't like the antique look. Got out their paint boxes through the years and destroyed them. But this one has got his original paint and he's really cute. So I can sell him for what I paid for the whole lot. This was really interesting to me. It's a 1928 pocket watch. I like the quality of the 1928 jewelry company items, and I couldn't find this one, so I think this is going to be worth getting a battery in it and seeing if it works. If it does, I will definitely be selling that in my store. Here's a pretty heart pendant. It is gold tone with rhinestones and faux pearls. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. I did some research, but I'm not sure I got it right. I believe that it's Duplaix, a Carol Duplaix piece. Let me show you the mark on that. If I've got that wrong, please feel free to leave me a comment below. I don't believe the pearl necklace was original to the piece, as the clasp on the pearl necklace is silver tone and the piece itself is gold tone, but they look pretty together, so I'll leave them that way for sale. Then I thought I spied some sterling, and I really did. This cuff, although it's marked sterling, I wasn't sure because it's so heavy, but I took these to a jeweler and had them all tested, and it is indeed sterling, and it's kind of got a tricky catch here. You got to push down pretty hard, but then it opens up and you can see there where it says, oops, sterling silver. Have it upside down. That's always a tough read. So really pretty etching on this. The only downside on this one is it's a pretty small size, but still a very nice find. There were also 3 sterling rings. This one has some, I believe that that's turquoise, but I am not an expert and I will not be stating that for certain. But this one is not marked, but again was tested by the jeweler and is sterling. This one, I don't know what those dark blue stones are. I don't know if they're lapis. Seems to be artisan made, and this one is sterling as well. Here's a really cool mid-century modern ring. This one is really well marked, both by the company name, Granitech, and also with hallmarks and the country of origin, which is Finland. I really like this ring a lot. Unfortunately, it's too small for me, so it'll be going up for sale in my shop. Here's a sterling and marcasite necklace. This is by Marsala. I had a hard time figuring this out because the mark looked like a CW, but I had it upside down. It's actually an M with a swoop. And that is an Ohio company. That mark was used up until 2009. A really pretty little piece. Then a pair of sterling and marcasite pierced earrings, and I don't know if that is glass or if that is garnet. Still a very pretty little set of earrings. Here's a nice little inlay piece, and this one was tested as well, and the beads are silver, so nice little piece. So that's it for today's haul. Now I'm going to show you some footage of a super buy that I made. I was lucky enough to purchase the collection of a lady who has been collecting for over 40 years. It's an outstanding collection, and I'm really excited to be able to share it with you. There's high-end Trifari, there's Miriam Haskell, there's Hobey, there's celluloid, there's Bakelite, there's wood. It goes on and on. Hope you'll join me.